And this is super, super good for people with body acne or face acne. Let me tell you why.
Looking at you, got my eyes wide, damn, damn, damn. Looking at you, got my eyes wide, damn. So out of this world like sci-fi. I am the one that got loud advance. Who you becoming? Well, that depends. Jump in the air, I perfect my stance. Jump to the floor, I just wanna dance.
Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode on my series Girl Talk. Today, as you can tell by the caption and the thumbnail, we are going to be talking about my 2024 exfoliation products I would use for body acne. If you are not subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Press the bell next to the subscribe button so you don't miss another video from me. That's if you want to become a bestie. If you're already subscribed, thank you so much. Okay, girls, so can we talk about what actually causes dark spots, discoloration, bumpy skin, rough skin, acne, things like that? Let's talk about it. So let's start on sun exposure. Overexposure to UV rays can lead to hyperpigmentation and dark spots. Hormonal changes, fluctuations in hormones such as puberty, pregnancy, or menopause can contribute to acne and changes in skin texture. And genetics. Some people are genetically predisposed to developing hyperpigmentation, acne, or rough skin. Inflammation, so conditions like eczema or dermatitis can cause rough, bumpy skin. And let's face it, sometimes you can just have a poor skincare routine. Not properly cleansing, exfoliating, or moisturizing can lead to clogged pores, acne, and uneven skin tone. And your diet. Certain foods high in sugar. The next thing, and I know a lot of people y'all know, is stress. High levels of stress can trigger hormonal changes that can affect your skin, girl. So don't let that man stress you out. So medications, some medications can cause skin reactions, including acne or hyperpigmentation as a side effect. So make sure y'all checking that medication that y'all taking to see if this is a side effect or if this is what is causing your hyperpigmentation and dark spots. And what is more common is friction. So whatever is rubbing against your skin from clothing or other things, it can cause rough patches and acne. Last but not least, chemical exposure. Harsh chemicals and skincare products. So now that we know what can cause this hyperpigmentation, dark spots, bumpy skin, stuff like that, let's get into what we can use to actually correct this issue. Obviously, if you got issues that you cannot fix because you are taking certain medications, that's a whole nother situation. Maybe see what an alternative is so you don't have those side effects, but I'm gonna tell you what to do if you can't help it. So let's first talk about what I would use for my face and my body as far as body wash and face wash. I would use a salicylic acid cleanser. Salicylic acid is a BHA, aka beta hydroxy acid. This penetrates deep into pores to dissolve excess oils and dead skin cells, making it an effective treatment for body acne and face acne. Look for salicylic acid body wash formulated for acne prone skin. I would say use it once or twice daily, depending on your tolerance. So in the morning and at night, depending on what you're able to do. I would start out doing it once and then doing it 3 times a week just to see how your body would actually respond to it. So the products that I would suggest using is CeraVe. CeraVe actually has a few different variety of salicylic acid face washes that you could use. Highly recommend them because first of all, they are good products, very good brand, and they're good on the pockets, okay? And the other one I would use for a body wash is Naturium's salicylic acid body wash. Their body wash doesn't really smell like anything, but it actually gets the job done. And I would say if you're going to be using that, go ahead and use it with a loofah, exfoliating gloves, or like an exfoliating cloth. The next thing, let's talk about lotion, because I don't know if y'all have been seeing the movement, but the movement has been, they've been adding glycolic acid to these lotions. Okay. And this is super good for people with body acne or face acne. Let me tell you why. So glycolic acid is an AHA, aka alpha hydroxy acid. This exfoliates the skin surface. It doesn't penetrate deeply, and it helps to smooth rough texture on the surface, meaning that it's helping to improve your skin tone and discoloration. Make sure you choose a glycolic body lotion that has a concentration of 5 to 10%. I would prefer you use this in the evening because your body is a little bit more sensitive to the sun when you are using things like glycolic acid. Make this an evening routine. And so just like I was bringing up about the salicylic acid for the body wash, Naturium actually has glycolic acid lotion for your body, and it is concentrated at 10%, and it has shea butter in there, so it's super hydrating. This lotion is fragrance free, and I'll link that in the description box below for you guys if you are interested. The next thing is pretty obvious. So using an exfoliant, like a physical exfoliant, like a body scrub, will definitely help you with the texture of your skin. One thing that I will let y'all know that I was super happy about changing this year is using a body scrub that actually has some more benefits other than just the physical aspect of it. Especially when you're going through this type of time, you want to make sure that you are using a body scrub that has a little bit extra on the side, okay? Using a body scrub like a KP bump eraser like First Aid Beauty has, that is so good. So that has lactic acid, glycolic acid, and pumice inside of the scrub, so you're getting the exfoliation on a surface level. And the thing that I absolutely love about First Aid Beauty is it's good for sensitive skin. I would say when you're using this KP bump eraser, make sure that you're only using this for about 2 to 3 times per week. You don't want to overdo it with your body because you're already doing enough with this, the body wash and the lotion. Speaking of lactic acid, I want to kind of go over that a little bit more. So you can actually use this as a body lotion as well, but I just kind of wanted to talk about lactic acid on its own because it's a whole other beast. Now, lactic acid is another AHA. It exfoliates the skin again, and it helps improve the texture. It also has moisturizing properties. Now, this is making it suitable for those that have dry skin, okay? Dry skin and sensitive skin, somebody like me. So again, just like with the glycolic acid, make sure that you're using a lactic acid body lotion that has a concentration from 5 to 10%. And with looking at people that have dry or sensitive skin, a lot of times we're coming with eczema and I got that as well. So using the KP smoothing body lotion right after you use that KP bump eraser, even if you're not using the KP bump eraser, make sure you're using this lotion. It's definitely going to hydrate your skin, and they actually have colloidal oatmeal in there that helps with inflammation and it helps with itchiness. It also has ceramides in there and urea that helps to smooth and hydrate your skin. And of course, with the lactic acid, like I was explaining, this does have 10% of that lactic acid in there, which makes it perfect. Okay, so the next thing that I would suggest is using retinol. So using retinol as a body treatment. So retinol promotes cell turnover and collagen production, making it more effective for treating acne, smoothing your skin texture, and reducing hyperpigmentation. However, I would always suggest that you use this in the evening because it can increase your chance of getting more exposure to the sun. If you are going to use it in the daytime, make sure you always follow it with sunscreen, like literally always. And regardless of that, make sure you're always following up with a moisturizer after you use a retinol body treatment. So the product that I would suggest is Paula's Choice Resist Retinol Skin Smoothing Body Treatment. This is good for acne, rough texture, uneven skin tone, all that good stuff. It has 0.1% of retinol, antioxidants, and a whole bunch of skin replenishing ingredients, girl. I would recommend that you patch test your skin with this just to make sure that your skin is just not too sensitive for this retinol. Even though it does have that small percentage of that retinol in there, we just don't want to have, you know, your skin just doing too much. So just patch test it. See if it's good for you. If it is, go ahead and use it the next day, baby. So I just want to let y'all know, when using exfoliating products, it is essential to start slowly, especially if you have sensitive skin, and gradually increase the frequency. And always, like I said, wear sunscreen during the day, as exfoliating can increase your sensitivity to the sun. If you experience any irritation, like the slightest, or adverse reactions, discontinue the use and let your doctor know. But a lot of times, like with these products that I did just mention to you and just let you know, they are really okay for sensitive skin, so it shouldn't even be a problem. But like I said, just make sure that you're always patch testing these products to make sure that they are good for your skin. Okay, so before I get done, things that I want to address. So with us, people with like more melanin in our skin, we cannot a lot of times find a good sunscreen that's gonna do you the right way without putting a white cast over your face. I would highly recommend the Black Girl Sunscreen. I'm actually gonna put a picture up here if I can find one and link it down in the description box below. That sunscreen is super amazing. I love using the spray over my body, because it, first of all, I don't got time to be rubbing in the sunscreen, and it, like lotion, it just doesn't go well for me. But on my face, I don't use the spray because I just don't like the idea of me spraying my face. So I do use the cream for my face. I'm actually gonna link both of those down below. That's if you are interested in getting some new sunscreen, but I highly recommend them. It's super hydrating. It has your skin on glow, baby. Not greasy, but on glow. And I absolutely love it. So anyways, I'm done rambling. I thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching this video. If you are not subscribed yet, girl, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell next to the subscribe button so you don't miss another video from me. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.